Hello and welcome everyone to the start of a new month and the start of a new Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Penarski here with the top 8 stories that you need to know today. Happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully you all had a very spooky Halloween, and that now that it's officially November, I guess that means we can start talking about Christmas, right? At least that's what we're going to be doing with this first story. We have new developments regarding this year's Grand Rapids Santa Claus Parade, a beloved tradition here in West Michigan. In the past, the parade has usually come towards the end of November and during the daytime, but this year, that's all changing. For the 103rd run of the parade, it will be held at 5 p.m. on December 7th, the same night as the city's tree lighting ceremony. This will allow the crowds to enjoy both events all on the same night. The ceremony will also be hosted by some of your favorite faces on News 8, including Teresa Weekly, George Smith, meteorologist Blake Harms, and of course Miranda. And staying on the holiday theme, a new Christmas movie set to premiere later today might look a little familiar to us here in West Michigan. A Soldier for Christmas was filmed entirely in the West Michigan area, including the Grand Rapids City Gym, Unison Christian Church, and Holland State Park. It stars Renee Reyes, Joe Barra, and Cameron Arnett, and follows a recently widowed mother rediscovering the joy of Christmas. You can check out A Soldier for Christmas at Celebration Cinema Rivertown from now through at least Thursday. You can find showtimes right now over on our website. And while we would love to continue talking about the holiday season, we do have something else a little bit more important to focus on, and we're just a few days away from it. Tuesday is Election Day, and a lot of eyes all across the country are going to be right here on us here in Michigan. And while we didn't have a winner to announce back in 2020 until much after election night, that may not be the case this time around. A change in state law now allows clerks to tabulate absentee ballots before Election Day to help speed up the counting results. Now, no vote totals are generated until Election Day, but this will help the process along. Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson also says that she expects the unofficial results to be released sometime by the end of the day on Wednesday at the latest. A landmark restaurant and bar in downtown Grand Rapids is now available for lease. That's what business reporter Madeline Bursma found out after questions were raised regarding what was happening at the city's longest running bar, the Cottage Bar. It was first opened in 1927 but closed earlier this year after a dispute with owners and staff. It was reopened back in June but has now closed again. Again, Cottage Bar is up for lease but has yet to receive any offers. An American Legion post here in Grand Rapids is asking the community for help with some much needed repairs. Post 459 has been home to members since 1950 and has allowed veterans to meet up and socialize for 70 plus years, but there are some issues and they need repairing, including some repairs to their carpeting, electrical systems, plumbing, and of course security. They said that they need about $150,000 to make the necessary changes, and they have started a silent auction to raise all of those funds, and we've got more information on how you can bid on several items right now over on woodtv.com. And it's Friday, you know what that means. It's time to find something fun to do with your time off, and West Michigan once again has you covered. Restaurant Week in Grand Rapids is back starting today with over 70 restaurants to choose from. The Witches of West Michigan are hosting a divination festival this Sunday at the Grand Celebration Center venue, and the Griffins are taking on the Ice Hogs tonight for $2 beer and hot dog night. The Griffins are looking to move to 7-1 on the start of the season. You can find more ways to enjoy your weekend inside this week's weekend planner, and you're going to want to know what the weather's going to be like, of course. And with that, we now turn to Storm Teammate meteorologist Sarah Flynn.
Hey West Michigan, happy Friday. Luckily the winds out there will continue to die down. Still a bit breezy this morning, but by the afternoon down to about 1 to 5 miles per hour. And that'll be an accurate depiction of at least today and the first half of your weekend. Temperatures will top off in the low 50s, so that's notably cooler, but we'll also start to see some sunshine build into the early evening hours. Saturday a good day as well, and then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday are going to be your days to watch. A little bit of a washout situation. We're tracking widespread showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures will rise for the start of the week, which again could favor a few thunderstorms firing up here in West Michigan. Behind that system, a lot quieter. We'll see some sunshine for the middle of the week and temperatures near normal in those mid-50s.
All right, thanks, Sarah. And our last story is the perfect end to Halloween, I think. A 1,600-pound pumpkin got the jack-o'-lantern treatment last night in downtown Grand Rapids, and we were there for it. It took 4 hours to carve the gourd and into a giant hermit crab, and it really looks incredible, that final project. Unfortunately, the pumpkin was only up for Halloween, but if you did miss out on checking it out live, the actual carving and the setup, you can find photos and videos of it right now over on our website, woodtv.com. Highly encourage you to check it out. It really is a sight to see. All right, well, that is going to do it for us today on this edition of the Daily 8. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we will see you all again on Monday with 8 more stories that you need to know to start off the week.